Hi, my name is Conrad Moore, owner of ACME High Performance Laboratories. I'm just going to go down the list of questions here one by one based on what the requirements are. Why should we be considered for the 2021 SEMA Launchpad semifinalist? So we're an up-and-coming prototype and development firm. We've got unique product ideas and prototypes that are currently in the works. We're scratching our way up from the bottom. It's a fairly low dollar outfit. We've done a lot with a little here. We're pretty proud about that. We run extremely lean in how we accomplish tasks, and this is why we feel like we're a really good candidate for the 2021 SEMA Launchpad. It's kind of the perfect opportunity for us to boost our company and marketing to take ACME to the next level. And so next question is, what is your product? Our product is the ACME Big Stick Traction Enhancement Module. It's basically a bolt-in 4-link apparatus that reconfigures your independent suspension driveline for 2005 to 2024 Dodge products, Challenger, Charger, Magnum 300C. It basically reconfigures all this stuff so that you can actually get 4-link traction without necessarily having to back half your car. And it reinforces the durability of your CV shafts, your differential, all these items, and it uses all of your factory components. So it's a really unique one-off product that not really a whole lot of people understand just yet, but it works extremely well, and we're very proud of that as well. Next question is, what would this opportunity mean for you? So we've soft launched this product, and it's done okay, and it's starting to get traction now, but we don't have the means or the capability right now to be able to do a full marketing launch. We think that this is going to give us an opportunity to, financially obtain the ability to market this thing the way that it needs to be marketed. It can help a lot of folks. We're in the process of patenting the multiple technologies that's embedded within it right now. It's going to assist folks with durability, drag strip launching, drivability on the street. In some cases, road racing is going to be improved over top of the factory IRS, which we can get all into that at a later time. Next question is, what's the scariest thing you've encountered so far in business? And really, that's just the roller coaster of business itself. It's got a lot of ups and downs, and anyone that's ever been a part of business can tell you that it's a wild ride. Between the pandemic and all these unknown factors and dealing with, wealthy folks and then large companies and trying to find ways to glue all these pieces together and be the most efficient that we can be. For small businesses like ours, it doesn't take very many hiccups to exacerbate problems over time. And when you have supply chain issues with, caused by a pandemic and, tons of just tiny little problems like that, that really is the scariest thing that we've ever had to encounter, and that's just the roller coaster of business. Next question is, what have you overcome personally to get to where you are today? So I moved to North Carolina out of tech school with a classmate of mine, and we had to live in a warehouse for a few weeks while we were trying to get our feet under us. We had a good opportunity to start working at Detroit Speed, but it was making just over minimum wage. And it took us a few weeks to gain up enough money to rent an apartment. And so, we take a look at those humble beginnings, and people are always like, oh man, it had to be so hard. It's like, well, it's not really hard because it gives you the opportunity to focus on what it is that you love. I spent all of my time hyper-focused on the task at hand, technology in general. There's no distractions when you have nothing else to spend your money or time on. So you just work and work and work. And after building up a decent skill set and knowledge base, got fortunate enough to be able to get hired on by guys like Rick Hendrick to do development work for guys like GM, Chrysler, do military development work for General Dynamics, build prototype aircraft. We actually won the 2007 Red Bull Air Racing Championship with me and 3 other guys, and none of that stuff would really be possible if I was coming in at a different level. So because I was forced to do it from the ground up, it allowed for a lot of these neat opportunities to occur, which eventually led to this place. So with that being said, what have you overcome personally to get to where you are today? That's really one of the biggest things. That's the first barrier when I moved to North Carolina that really resonates with me. Anyway, thanks for your consideration. I hope that this video is clear enough for you guys to understand where we're coming from, and look forward to hopefully being a semifinalist. Thanks.